Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way.
And you pull up with, we ain't see Calvin. Yeah, Calvin was there. Okay, Calvin was there. Okay, I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
During Gervonta Davis's recent bout against Lamont Roach Jr., a leaked audio clip revealed a tense exchange between Davis and his trainer, Calvin Ford, in the corner between rounds. As Ford wiped the sweat from Davis's face and provided instructions, Davis suddenly interjected, saying, "You need to stop and listen to me." This rare display of frustration suggested possible communication challenges between the fighter and his longtime coach. The moment added to an already eventful night, which included a controversial ninth-round incident where Davis took a knee, claiming that hair grease had affected his vision. The referee did not rule it a knockdown, sparking debates among fans and analysts. As the tension in the arena grew, spectators eagerly awaited how both fighters would respond under pressure. Following Tank Davis's recent fight, an intriguing moment unfolded between him and his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. As the bout concluded, Ford approached Davis, seemingly attempting to share a congratulatory embrace. However, Davis appeared to sidestep the gesture, instead turning his attention to others at ringside. This public interaction has sparked speculation about potential tensions in their partnership. Their relationship has faced challenges in recent months. Around 3 months ago, reports emerged suggesting a professional split between Davis and Ford. Addressing the situation in an interview, Ford remarked, "People often don't understand my struggles, my beliefs, and my emotions on certain matters. But I do." Meanwhile, Davis reflected on the separation, highlighting personal growth and career changes, stating, "The fewer people you surround yourself with, the fewer problems you have to deal with."
Tank don't fuck with Coach Cal. When Tank was walking up, it looked like Coach Cal was about to give him that hug like you always do, and Tank just brushed him off like, "Fuck out of here, nigga." Whoop, excuse me. Fuck out of here, nigga. Now it seems like Coach Cal on point, so you're not paying Tank no mind. And Tank go over here, he go to this nigga, and watch this shit that he do. He gonna lift his jacket up, and like, our conversation is a secret, I don't want him to hear it, type shit. Like, yo, what's up with Coach Cal and Tank? They really don't fuck with each other? Like, what? And he brush him off again, like, "Don't touch me," type shit. Like, you see?
During the fight against Lamont Roach, Tank Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, observed that Davis did not elevate his performance to the expected level. A key concern was his missed opportunities to take control, allowing the contest to be more competitive than it needed to be. Ford noted that while Davis usually thrives on breaking down opponents rather than just chasing knockouts, he didn't impose his will as effectively in this bout.
It just went down. He just, like you said, it was. We looked at 3 rounds. Brian was calling out, "Yo, I need 3. We got 1. I need 2. He got the 2." But he forgot where he was at. He thought he was still in the 8th round. He thought he still had rounds to go.
Thought he still had rounds to go. Thought he was in the 8th round.
He was good. We just couldn't figure out why he wouldn't pick it up.
Right.
Roach, on the other hand, rose to the occasion and displayed impressive skill, making the fight more challenging than anticipated. Ford noted that while both fighters took calculated risks, Tank didn't dictate the pace or assert his dominance as he had in past performances. There were pivotal moments where he had opportunities to pull ahead, but instead, the fight remained more competitive than expected. Ford suggested that sometimes a tough fight serves as a valuable wake-up call, forcing a fighter to refocus and return to their peak level. Ultimately, he credited Roach for his preparation and resilience, highlighting his ability to absorb shots that would have troubled most opponents. However, the key takeaway was that Tank had the ability to secure a more decisive victory, but didn't fully capitalize on his chances.
Just for a little bit, and we'll fix that. But nevertheless, I think that made that fight a draw.
This question is for Coach Calvin Ford. This is Matt from Brunch Boxing. Now, we know that Tank has talked in the past about retiring, leaving the game of boxing. As someone that's had Tank since basically he was a puppet, you praised him as a boxer and a man. What would you like to see Tank do after tonight?
I like to see Tank to do what he want to do. I said that the last press conference. Y'all got to understand, them guys been doing it since they blew it. This might energize them again.
Oh yeah. In fact, he backstage right now talking about he want a rematch. So,
backstage, you want to go to the gym right now.
yes, that's what he said. So I think that retirement stuff's out the door.
Yeah, so.
Right here.
Chris Murray, Philadelphia Sunday Sun. I gotta ask this question in the sense that you said, this was Calvin before, and for Coach Berry as well. You said before the fight that you wanted to see him take his game to another level. What didn't he do in this fight that that you felt he could have done and whatnot, and pretty much opened the fight up to being a draw?
Well, like I said again, they've been knowing each other since they were little. And Roach, he stepped up for the cause. He stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Again, Tank history, I always sit there and tell you, I don't like knockouts, I like punishment. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes things got to happen to make you get back to where you belong at. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good, skillful ass fight. Skillful. Both of them would take certain chances, some of them take chances. You know what I'm saying? We seen, it was like we was on a boat, but it was just like this, you know? But we thought he could have did more.
Thought he could have did more, and hack off to Lamont Roach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was prepared.
Yeah.
There were shots that he took that the average person would have went out on. And he took, pretty much Tank was sitting on the uppercut and he threw it and he was able to catch some of those uppercuts. So yeah, you got to give him credit.
Speculation about tension between Tank Davis and longtime trainer Calvin Ford intensified after Davis seemingly avoided Ford's post-fight embrace, choosing to engage with others instead. A mid-fight exchange where Davis told Ford, "You have to stop and listen to me," added to the growing concerns. Later, Ford hinted that his role in Davis' career may have run its course, stating that he had taught him everything he could. With their partnership uncertain, fans are eager to see how Davis will navigate his career without Ford's guidance.
My journey's crazy. That's why I sit there and say, yo, you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience being gone and all the stuff that I went through preparing me for where I'm at today. You know, that Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do, take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fight.
Calvin Ford, longtime trainer and unwavering supporter of Tank Davis, has stood by his fighter even when not directly involved in his training camp. Ahead of Davis's bout against Lamont Roach Jr., Ford expressed full confidence, anticipating a dominant performance. However, the fight ended in a majority draw, an outcome that neither Davis nor his team had expected. The bout presented unforeseen challenges, including a controversial ninth-round incident where Davis took a knee, attributing it to impaired vision from hair grease. The referee, however, did not rule it a knockdown. Despite the setback, Ford remained supportive, emphasizing the importance of resilience and growth. He reinforced his belief that setbacks serve as valuable lessons, confident that Davis will bounce back stronger.
What's the best for him? I'm hoping that he do what I need him to do. You know what I'm saying? You see how I asked him, are you ready? You know what I'm saying? Because I need somebody that's going to really push things, so I can see different levels of it. This time I had a chance to step back, and everybody keeps saying, they changing up stuff. No, we ain't changed up anything. It's the same thing we always do. You know?
Going into the training camp, how was it? Or you said yes, you stepped back a little bit. Well, how was it? Splitting the time. How's it going to be splitting the time to
No, this is
Saturday
something
night?
that we do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all know all I gotta do is speak. They take out history since he was a kid.
That little break in between you guys not being, was there kind of a family fondness where?
No, he came to see me. Dad, slow down, I'm worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs?
Yeah.
All the time. That's my peace. And he know when I go spend time with my peace, I'm going through things. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, at least I know where he was at. because it was something that we didn't want to do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memories. When we first started off, and him seeing all us working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day, what it's about, the fight. Just did. We got off the canvas once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about you got that will against will. I don't know. I know I can. I ain't pushed no buttons with Tank yet. I came from a different beast. I understand what we got to go against every time we get in there. That square box of lunch is serious. So when I talk to him, he know what I'm talking about. Let's see. April the 22nd. Ron. Deal with it.